bed, but I still got energy. I just sat here, sent out like plans for like 30 clients. So that's what I've been doing all morning for the past few hours. So just hopping on here to talk to y'all like usual. I'm still on my robe, still in bed, just grinding it out, editing videos for y'all for later, and sending out plans for my clients. Just wanted to hop in, see if y'all got any questions I can answer. It's a nice day here. It's like 70 and sunny. So I'm going to go for a walk, go for a jog, get a workout in on the balcony. I showed y'all in the live yesterday. I showed y'all a tutorial. I kind of did a tutorial of a simple routine you can do with just dumbbells. I uploaded that live to my YouTube. So if you ever miss my lives, we go in on my lives. I was on live yesterday for close to 2 hours. So that is uploaded to my YouTube. Same name, T-Walk the Hawk. Same name on Instagram. So you're going to want to follow me on there. That's where I post my client testimonials daily. YouTube's where I post my lives if you missed them. Yeah, juicing's a good way to get started. That's a good way to cleanse, along with some other things. What is up? What is up? Where y'all from? Who we got in the building? Who we got in the building? If you're getting cramps when you're working your abs, that's because those muscles aren't used to being worked. So just slowly work your way into them. Instead of doing sets of 25, do sets of 5. Do sets of 5, 5 sets of 5 if you have to, right? Until then you move up to sets of 10 until those cramps slowly start going away. That's normal. I don't listen to K-pop. Yeah, okay, Cali in the building, Nashville, Jersey. Mullein leaf's good for sinuses. Yeah, though. Yesterday's live was good. We had a lot of important topics on that one, so you're going to want to check that out on my YouTube. Again, if you miss these lives, you hop in late and you hear me talking about something real specific, you can always catch the replay on my YouTube. Thank you for watching. Wanted to say huge thanks right now for releasing all these excellent health truths. Much love to you for supporting. Dallas in the building, Texas in the building. Comment y'all's questions. I promise I'm not going to be on here long today. I always say that. I end up being on here close to at least an hour and a half, 2 hours. Today I'm like doing 30 minutes. I say that. It's probably not going to happen. Because y'all going to start asking questions that I'm going to start going in. But yeah, I was just sitting there sending out plans, sending out a bunch of plans for my clients. That's how we get these testimonials daily, make sure everything's right, on track. I'm now doing the one-on-one consultations, link in my bio. A lot of you are commenting on my videos where I talk about health and specific diseases, and you're like, what do I do to get rid of cancer? What do I do if I got pancreas issues? What do I do if I got diabetes? That's what the one-on-one consultations are for, because that allows me to get really, really specific. Custom coaching is custom to you, but when it comes to a specific illness and reversing it and helping it, because I have to use certain words, right, so we don't get in trouble, right, we get really specific. So I'll show you. It's up on my website, link in the bio. I think I have it up. So if you go there, you'll see, you click the link in my bio, you'll see the pay hip. That's where you can do the 3 months for $80. So you get a whole month for free or 1 month for $40. So with this, you're getting a whole month for free. That's custom coaching. Link is in the bio. And that comes with custom meal plan, custom cardio plan, custom workout routines for the gym at home. We do check-ins weekly. Plan changes monthly if you choose to continue. It's no contract though. You pay there on your card, or if you're not comfortable that way, you can message me. You can do Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, whatever you want to do. So that's the link in the bio. Message me. Yeah, it'll tell you to message me. We'll get deep into your goals. Within 5 business days, I'll have it sent to your email, and we'll go from there. You'll be my next client testimonial that I post daily on my Instagram. You said you just bought my program. How do you download it? Did you get like one of the books? Because I also have a Alkaline recipe book for those of you who are like, what do you eat? I have a recipe book with over 40 recipes and a grocery list, so you know what to eat, how to make it, some recipes for you. So if you got that, then it should have a downloadable link If you got the custom coaching, then you need to message me so we can get deep into your goals, and then I email everything to you. So it's not just an attachment because it's customized to you. So you're not going to buy the custom coaching and then get a program to download, because that would mean it's not customized, right? Yeah, so if you got the 1 month coaching, message me now. I see your name, so message me. I'll look for it in my DMs. We'll get in detail about your goals. Figure out what's going on. It's based on your injuries, food allergies. If you're vegan, if you're pescatarian, if you eat meat, it doesn't matter. Everything's laid out for you so you don't have to do any thinking. It's mob. I don't know what that means. So yeah, ask y'all's questions. I'm here to answer y'all's questions. You know, we do 1 free live a day on top of 3 free videos a day. Then if you want the custom coaching, that's there for you. Link in the bio, or message me if you have any questions, or if you don't want to pay through card or PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, whatever, it doesn't matter. Just message me. I'll send you those links. We'll get you on the right track. But enjoy the free videos. Comment your questions while I'm in here, because I make a strong effort to make sure I get these lives. Program is based on you. Custom meal plan, grocery list, workout routine, how to do your cardio correctly, how do you do your resistance training, how many sets, how many reps, what your rest period should be between each exercise. Because a lot of us are just freestyling. We're grabbing different routines from YouTube, try to piece them together. Then 3 months, 4 months down the road, we're like, damn, I still haven't got any results. And then you're frustrated. Then you give up. Then you start again next January 1st, right? And the cycle continues. So break the cycle, right? That way everything's laid out for you. You don't have to think about it. All you got to do is put the work in, follow the game plan. If you follow me on Instagram, you see I've been posting 1 new client testimonial daily for the past over 4 months straight now. So we have people losing 40, 50, 60, 100. Like, I wake up to emails and DMs of testimonials every day. I don't even be posting all of them. I'll be forgetting to post them. But yeah, and then a lot of testimonials from you just watching the free videos. Because if you can go through all my videos, I have over 2,000 videos now, and just take notes 30 minutes, an hour a day. If you're really serious about improving your health or losing weight, whatever it is, you'd be good to go too. So you got options. You got options. No, I answered your question. You said, what about the program? It's my birthday. Can you say Al Capone, please? Shout out to Al Capone. Wish Al Capone a happy birthday. Yeah, I have many clients with bad knees, knee injuries, back injuries, shoulder injuries. Again, it doesn't matter. It's custom to you. I provide low impact workouts if you don't have any equipment, if you don't got a gym membership. It's all based on you. So whatever the issue is, if you want my Cash App, just DM me. Or you can just search T-Walk Dog Fitness. But there's 2 Cash Apps. There's the old one that I don't have access to, which I find people tend to send money to. And then they message me. I'm like, I did not get that. Cash App will send it back to you. So if you're sending to my Cash App, I always message you. Make sure it's T-Walk Dog Fitness, not just T-Walk the Hawk. So yeah, you can do it that way. Or click the link in the bio, right? It'll be payhip.com/T-Walk the Hawk. This website is being worked on, so that's not up right now. So this is payhip.com/T-Walk the Hawk. You'll see the programs. I got a stock course on there. There's the Alkaline recipe book, right? Over 40 plus recipes, grocery list, holistic health quick guide with list of herbs. You know what to take for specific issues. So you got options, but you got all the free advice here right now on the live. Ask your questions. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, you click the link in the bio. You'll see which option you want. You process payment with your card. It'll direct you to direct message me. And as soon as I get off this live, once I see your message, I'm going to message you, get in depth about your goals, and then I'll have everything emailed to you within 5 business days. What questions y'all got for me, though? I'm going to be on like maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Let's get it in. I didn't come in with a specific topic today. I just wanted to answer some questions. If you're going to eat fish, salmon's the best option. I don't recommend fish, but salmon is going to be the best option as far as fish goes. Yeah, you're fine doing squats every day. Yeah, I'm working on writing books. I have so many things coming. Like, the biggest thing right now that I got going on that I see people have already signed up for, we're scheduling phone calls, is the one-on-one consultations. Because a lot of you on my videos where I'm talking about health, you'll comment and you'll say, I have this specific issue. My mom has this specific issue. My mom has this cancer. I got this cancer. I got this diabetes 1, diabetes 2. I got kidney stones. I got kidney disease. So for those very specific things, that's what the one-on-one consultations are for, right? Link in the bio. One-on-one consultations, holistic healing consultations, right? So with that, it's an hour phone call with me personally, not my assistant, with me. We figure out first, before we hop on the call, what the specific issue is, right? What the disease is. And then once we discuss, figure out what's going on, within 5 business days, I'm going to send you a detailed email with the exact protocol to follow to help heal and recommendations to reverse the problem, right? Because we got to be careful with the wording, but it's super detailed. You're going to know what amino acids you need, how many of them, what vitamins, what minerals, what herbs you need, how to mix them, how much of each herbs, how many milligrams, how many IUs, how to make them into a tea, what your diet needs to be, what times to eat these foods, what times. It has to be really specific when you're dealing with a really specific illness, right? So that's why I'm like, I got to put this up because I'm getting too many questions about what do I do if I got diabetes, cancer, autoimmune disease, heart disease. So I'm like, okay, I got to come out with a program where I can help these people out. It's going to cost more than my regular coaching because I have to put way more into it. It's really specific. So it's there, link in the bio, but enjoy the free advice. But anytime you're dealing with a naturopathic doctor, holistic healer, anything like that, it's has to be super detailed, right? And right now, I'll be seeing in the comments, it's like, yo, who do I go to? Who do I contact to? I hear you talking about holistic health and natural healing, and you say people are healing this, but who do I contact? And it's like, okay, I'm going to be that guy you contact then, right? Because we already posting client testimonials daily, right? But now the testimonials is about to get a lot more dramatic, right? Here's an example for you. One of my clients, his mom had cancer, right? Healed from cancer. Thank you so much. I'm glad that I came across your page. I told him about the soursop tea along with many other things. Just saw your last 2 lives where you spoke about it also. So he reached out to me, sent me a bunch of messages and paragraphs like, yo, I'm so happy I found you. I followed what you said. My mom no longer has cancer. Now, I'm not saying I cured anything. I didn't say that, right? I can't use those words. I give recommendations, very specific recommendations. I'm not a medical doctor, right? This is not medical advice. These are all, we're using only natural things from this planet. There's no medicine being used. So yeah, that's their link in the bio if you want the one-on-one consultations for anything really specific like that. If you need custom coaching, you're just trying to lose weight, feel more confident, just improve your cholesterol, blood pressure, just more general things. But if you have a really specific thing going on, you need the consultation, right? But enjoy the free videos. You should be dropping as many questions as you can right now. I don't see enough questions, so I can answer your questions, right? So I usually do like a quick briefing over the common questions. Somebody will ask about thyroids. I'll tell them they need to take bladder. Somebody will ask about inflammation. Should I take turmeric? No, don't take turmeric. Use yellow dot. Somebody will ask about how do I get my minerals? You take sea moss. All right, but is that enough minerals? You combine sea moss with bladder. Now you have over 100 minerals. Most people are functioning off of 50 to 70 minerals. With those combined, you're getting over 100. What else? Elderberry is great for cold and flu. If you're dealing with any respiratory issues, asthma, anything like that, you need to be taking mullein leaf daily. And we just be going off the top, right? If you have like blood clotting, anything like that, then what that means is you need blood cleanser and purifier. That would be burdock root, cleanses the blood, right? And then we talk about the mucus, right? People don't understand, like they're like, you naturally have mucus in the body. Yeah, but when you have excess mucus in the body, what it does is stops oxygen and stops nutrients and minerals from getting to the cells in specific areas of the body. Now those cells become damaged because they're not getting the oxygen, they're not getting what they need, and the damage in that area causes disease. That's all a disease is damaged cells in a specific area of the body. So if you have diabetes, right, that means the cells are damaged in your pancreas. That's what's causing diabetes. Now your body isn't regulating insulin correctly, right? If you're having like kidney stones or something like that, it may not necessarily be your kidney. It may be you're taking in too much salt. Now the salt, the sodium gets pushed out of your body as calcium. So when kidney stones are coming out, that's clumps of calcium being pushed out of your body, right? So for any issue you're having, don't think, how do I get rid of the issue? You got to realize, why do I have this issue? What's causing the issue? Which area of the body is malfunctioning? Where are the cells damaged in the body? So we can fix those cells, right? Add oxygen to those cells. Because your cells aren't getting enough oxygen, they're damaged, right? And if you have mental issues, we know it's coming from the colon. The colon will send signals to your brain via the central nervous system, because everything's attached via the central nervous system. You're eating horrible food, so your colon's all clumped up and damaged. And now you got anxiety, depression, mental illness, everything like that. Dry cough, mullein leaf. That's what I'm saying. It's like I'll give you the general things, but like a question like, my friend has kidney failure, what cells are those? That's really specific. So we have to get really specific with fixing that, right? And that's what the one-on-one consultations are for. But I do my best to give you as much free advice as possible. But typically, just a general thing, if you're dealing with kidney or liver issues, echinacea is a good herb to use. But again, just taking echinacea every day isn't going to completely get rid of kidney failure. It will help your kidney function, right? So this is when we got to get real specific, right? So we might have to combine echinacea with red clover, with this, with that, with 5 other things. And then to get it, to drive it to the pancreas, we may have to combine a 6th thing. That's going to get it to go to the pancreas, right? It's real specific. Then we need these amino acids in the body, right? Then we need these vitamins, these minerals, this amount, these IUs, these milligrams, while following this diet, while drinking this much of this type of water, while adding this to the water. Like, I get really specific with the consultations, right? And if you're new to the page, I'm one of the people I learned directly from. One of my closest friends was taught directly by Dr. Sebi, traveled the world with him, was only one of the few people to grace the stage with Dr. Sebi. So I learned a lot from him, along with constantly educating, reading, lectures. Like, this is what I spend my free time doing. If I'm not sending out plans, if I'm not talking to y'all, if I'm not editing a video, recording a video for TikTok, I'm reading a book on holistic health, naturopathic doctors, different cases, different scientific studies. Like, this is what I feel I'm here to do, is to help you improve your health. Live a longer, healthier, functional life. Because a lot of people, you'll see the comments. I know somebody who ate hot dogs every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and they lived to be 100. Okay, we can all name one person who ate horrible. That doesn't change the statistics of these diseases constantly being on the rise. And yeah, that person may have lived to be 100, but from 70 to 100, they were in a hospital in a wheelchair, standing out the same window, hoping one of their grandkids came and visit them once a month, right? So I'd rather live to be 70. And at the time of 70, I was still playing ball, playing with my grandkids, having energy, completely there, not having Alzheimer's, not having dementia or anything like that, versus living to 100 and spending 30 years of my life miserable and sick, right? So it's not about how long, it's about how healthy were you, right? Because I don't want to be miserable the last 30 years of my life, which most people are. because the last 30 years is when all the disease and stuff starts to catch up. So you'll see younger people that'll be like, well, I don't have any issues, and I've been doing this, I've been doing that, and this and that and that. Even a girl was like, my mom has diabetes and cancer, my grandma has diabetes and cancer, and I'm completely fine, so I'm going to stick to doing what I'm doing. So you don't see the pattern. You're going to stick to eating the same foods they were eating. You're only 26 now, so it just hasn't caught you yet, right? Give it 10, 20 more years, you're going to be in the same position. Hopefully not, right? But we know this happens, and then you're going to be Googling a holistic doctor, a naturopathic doctor is going to tell you the same stuff I was telling you on TikTok, but I'm just a crazy guy on TikTok now. But 20 years later, you're going to be Googling and looking for a holistic doctor because your other doctor is telling you got to go through chemotherapy and take 20, 50 pills every damn day. You're not going to want to go that path. You're going to be scared to go through radiation and chemotherapy and getting sick and your hair falling out. You're going to wish you could find my damn TikTok, right? But hey, I don't know nothing. It's sad. And it's emotional attachment to these foods. It's emotional attachment to these unhealthy lifestyles. It's a addiction. As I see somebody talked about lupus, my mom was diagnosed with lupus like over 10 years ago. They later found out it was scleroderma, right? Because these doctors don't know what they're diagnosing. There's a specific criteria a doctor is trained when they're going through medical school how to diagnose somebody with something. So there's no such thing as disease, as we just talked about. It's the damage of cells in a specific area. So if you are having issues, you go to a doctor and they say you have lupus, that means you met the criteria. You may have had 5 indicators out of 12. So we, as a doctor, the way they're trained, all right, this person has 5 symptoms out of these 12, we're going to say that person has lupus, right? This person has 8 symptoms out of these 15, that person officially has cancer, right? And they do a lot of tests. They're going to put you through tests to diagnose you. And out of those 10 to 20 tests they're going to put you through, if 6 of those tests come back, all right, this is something wrong there, that's when they diagnose you with this, right? So that's what I'm saying. My mom was diagnosed with lupus, then 5 years later said, oh no, it's scleroderma, because they're just going off of these tests, right? And with that being said, even with all the knowledge I know, as I just talked about, emotional attachments, being hard-headed, just not wanting to make the change, I can't force her to make the change, right? So that's why I understand where people are coming from. I got people that are super close to me that know I know what I know and still won't stop smoking cigarettes, still won't change their diet, still won't follow the things I'm saying as far as the herbs and things like that. And then you get to a certain point where your doctor has you on so much stuff that now it's actually dangerous to take the herbs that a holistic doctor or a naturopathic doctor would have you take because they don't mix well with all these chemicals the doctor's giving you. So that's why it's always best to get ahead of it before the inevitable, right? I just did a video on cravings for sugar. If you're having any type of cravings, I posted a video last night, best 5 plants to stop cravings. You can mix them together. Yeah, thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. Drop y'all's questions. Y'all know I go in and I don't be seeing all the questions. Sinuses after COVID. What's going on with your sinuses? I have a video on what to do for, I don't like saying that word because TikTok, every site be sketchy with that word. So with the virus, I have a whole video on how to get over it, what to do. I had a client reach out to me yesterday that has it. Told her exactly what to do, measurements, what to take. I've had many clients since like March when it first started, reach out. Probably 50 to 100 clients reach out telling me, yo, I got COVID, I'm scared, what do I do? I send them a thing within 3 to 5 days. They're like, thank you so much. Me, my daughter, my kid, my husband, we're 100% good. I haven't had not one say they had to go to the hospital, ICU. Natural things. But yeah, if you're just joining, just sitting here still in bed, still in my robe, I just sent out a bunch of plans for my clients. I went over the one-on-one consultations. If you have anything specific going on, that's what that's for. Link in the bio. If you want coaching, link in the bio. That's what that's for. But enjoy all the free advice, right? Pull up Instagram. Here we go. Follow me on Instagram, same name. Follow me on YouTube, same name. So if you miss any of these lives, you can rewatch them there. I'll upload it by end of the day. Here's my Instagram, just some testimonials. You know, we can go forever with these. Lost 70 pounds, 4 months, 5 pant sizes. Never thought I'd be size I am now. I've lost 5 pant sizes. Lost 70 pounds. Clothes fitting better, measurements down. Gained 5 pounds. That's somebody who wanted to gain weight. So it's based on you. Down 11 pounds, losing inches all over. That's the one I just showed y'all. A client whose mother was dealing with cancer. Followed some of the recommendations I said and wanted to thank me so much. He no longer has cancer. Live results. Client lost 10 pant sizes from a size 14 to size 4. Down 18 pounds. Somebody on my live, a client, lost 51 pounds. Much thinner. Lost 42 pounds since starting this. And we can go on and on. Lost 8 pounds, many inches off the waist. If you really want to take your time, read these, go to my Instagram. 25 pounds down, his program works. Again, my clients always hop in the lives and tell y'all. Right? Yes, your package is wonderful. Thank you. I undercharge over deliver. Just my diet, beginning home workouts, feel great. Again, many of my clients are doing at-home workouts because, the gyms are closed. 11 pounds, 5 inches off waist, 2 inches off arms, thighs, and hips. You can go read that if you want. Lost 24 pounds since I started. Lost 14 pounds. Down 5 pounds this week and more energy. Down 13 pounds, showing me the meal prep. That was just me saying I had clients in every continent. Client down 10 pounds. Tagged me. Look at this. Lost 67 pounds. Client came on my live. I was about 3-4 months. Lost 42 pounds. I went to my doctor's appointment. Lost 42 pounds. Happy to hear I'm down. Told the doctor about you and how your plan has really helped me a lot over these last 3 months. Told him to follow you on TikTok. I've also went from a size 18 to size 10. Lost 8 pant sizes. These are what I wake up to every day. Down 11 pounds. Down 7 pounds, staying consistent. Down 28 pounds. Client came on the live. That just shows you 40 for the 1 month, 80 for the 3 month, everything that's included. Posters on my Instagram. Down 10 pounds, 2 weeks. Down 36 pounds in 30 days. Can't believe I'm down 36 already. Training program you put together for me at home has been great. Feeling stronger, more energy. Not sure if my friend Tasha that started with you 2 weeks ago has followed up with you, but she's down to 10 pounds already. That's a 2-for-1 special right there. Down 12 pounds. Live testimonial. Down 7 pounds. This was yesterday. Woke up to this. Lost 42 pounds so far. I've spent way more on other people's plans and received no results and much less info. Thanks again. 42 pounds in a little over 2 months. So, Instagram, same name. YouTube, same name. I don't have my YouTube pulled up. But yeah, just to show y'all. So wait till I get my testimony. I'm going to shout it out from the mountaintop. Can't wait. You next. You next. Yeah, if you're looking to join, click the link in the bio. That's going to take you to payhip.com. As I just showed y'all, /TWalkTheHawk. You'll see the option. I have this special going on right now still. It'll take you right there. You got 1 month for 40 or 3 months for 80. So you're getting a whole month for free. It's up to you, right? You're going to get lean, right? And that's custom meal plan, custom cardio plan, custom workout routine for the gym or at home or both, based on what you have, based on your injuries, based on your food allergies. If you don't want to pay there with your card, you're not comfortable doing that, message me. As soon as I see the message, I'll send you the link to my Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, or Zelle. Or you can just search my Cash App. It's same name as on here. Make sure it's T-Walk Talk Fitness, not just T-Walk the Hawk, right? But enjoy all the free advice. Enjoy the free advice. I just spent all morning. That's why I'm here in bed with my laptop, sending out plans for clients, doing follow-ups and check-ins. Look at that. Lost 85 pounds and 14 inches. Shout out to It's Hot. I already answered that question. I see somebody keeps copying and pasting the same question. I'm pretty sure I answered that. So yeah, keep asking those questions. We already went over a lot. If you just joining, you missed any of this, subscribe to the YouTube, same name. Same name. I'll pull it up real quick for y'all. You search youtube.com/TWalkTheHawk or just search T-Walk the Hawk. All right, great. Anybody that's joining while I'm on the live, I'm going to message you as soon as I see it. As soon as I see it. As soon as I get off here. So yeah, as you see, let me take this up the tripod. I upload all my lives. So if you missed these, like this is from yesterday. I went over how food has become a religion, the best foods for energy, what food you should be eating, what electric foods are, why organic doesn't make it healthy, the best herbs for healing specific issues. I went over why kids are born with specific health issues. I went over thyroid issues, prevent inflammation, liver and kidney issues, how to remove acid, mucus from the body, healing disease, preventing inflammation, how to detox and cleanse heavy metals, which a lot of you have been asking about. Went in more detail about eggs, milk and dairy, super unhealthy. Went really in detail. Here's a little compilation I posted of over 300 plus client testimonials, 20 minutes worth of, you can see client testimonials. They're nonstop. This is a really good one. A lot of people are liking what's the best type of water you should drink. What's the hype about chlorophyll? Alzheimer's, is apple cider vinegar healthy? Cancer, anxiety, knee pain. This whole one was on cancer. This whole one was on anxiety. Yeah, and I do little vlogs every now and then. I went horseback riding. I went biking in the ocean. These are some at-home workout routines you can do, low impact if you got bad knees. This is a really good one. This is one of the people I learned from. Me and him went to the grocery store. So he's going over what he's shopping for, why he's shopping. This is Brother Polite. That's who I speak about. One of my closest friends who traveled the world with Dr. Sebi and was taught directly by him. Dr. Sebi healed him of diabetes. He was losing his leg, losing his eyesight. He now has perfect eyesight. His leg's perfectly fine. He no longer has diabetes. His wife had sickle cell, which is an incurable disease. She no longer has sickle cell. So these are the people I surround myself with. I'm supposed to be linking up with Dr. Sebi's son. He's out here in LA. So we're going to connect. And I'm going to start giving y'all exactly where to get these herbs, because I see that's a big question. Like, where do I get these herbs from? Right? So I'm going to send you in the right direction. My other homie out here who's best friends with Dr. Sebi's son, that's where I get my meal prep from, which you'll see if you watch some of those videos I show in there. He's started worldwide shipping. So I'm going to be sending y'all the links and putting those links in my bio. So if you want to know where to get alkaline meals from, everything, we teaming up to improve y'all's health. Yeah, that's good. Grapeseed oil is going to be your best if you're cooking, because certain oils, when they're heated, they're no longer good for you. Grapeseed oil is one of the few that does just fine when taken to a certain temperature. I joined Instagram just for you. Thanks for the support. A good place to start with your transition, like if you're looking to transition to the foods I talk about, a healthier lifestyle, right, is going to be just take steps. Again, I come from the same thing, right? I was raised on all the same food, all the same trash. Once I got the information, the difference is I took it in and I became obsessed with it, as you see, right? And made sure I'm able to teach it so I can improve other people's health, right? Because there's too many people with health issues, right? So with that being said, transition steps, if you're eating red meat all the time, start only eating chicken, right? If you're eating chicken all the time, start only eating turkey. If you're eating turkey all the time, start slowly only eating fish and shrimp, whatever, right? If you're only eating that all the time, slowly start only eating salmon, because that's much better for you than the other fishes and the other shrimp, right? Then once you're ready for the next step, whether it's weeks later, months later, it's just a process. If it takes you years, right? Preferably not years though, right? Then you can go down to just vegetarian. So now you're still eating eggs, you're still eating your cheese, right? But no other meats, right? And then maybe a few weeks on that, a few months on that. And you can get rid of the eggs and just eat cheese. Then a few weeks, few months later, then you can no longer eat cheese and eggs. Now you're in the right spot. Now you're eating vegan. Maybe now you're eating a bunch of soy and tofu to transition, right? But we know that's not good. I got a video coming on that. Then you slowly get off of that. So it's like weaning yourself off of stuff, just like an addict has to wean themselves off of, right, drugs and pills, right? It's the same thing because it's an addiction. The only reason a lot of you, or not a lot of you, hopefully in here, but some of you, and a lot of people will say, I ain't going to put it on y'all, are still addicted to cigarettes. You're not addicted to the nicotine. You're addicted to the sugar because they put plum syrup on the tips of cigarettes, right? So they make you think you're addicted to the nicotine. No, they put sugar on it because sugar is way more addictive than anything else. Right? I grew up around nothing but drug dealers. When you're making, I don't even know if I can say certain words. When you're making the substance that starts with a CRA from there, or COC, right? That's sugar, right? We know how to cook that because I grew up around that, right? I'm not going to teach all that though, right? So I come from drugs, alcoholics. I was raised in a house with one of the biggest drug dealers, my brother in the town, right? So I grew up around that, right? My father was a C-HID, right? Okay. My mom addicted to smoking cigarettes. My mom cooking unhealthy foods. So I come from all the worst things you could possibly come from. So I completely understand, right? And then you got to realize how it affects your brain, right? Because when you're eating these horrible foods, it's calcifying your pineal gland, right? And this is why a lot of people aren't thinking straightly or thinking correctly. And also the foods, as we just mentioned, are damaging your colon. They're sending negative signals to your brain, which is causing anxiety, panic attacks, stress, depression, right? And you don't even realize it's from the food you're eating. When you're stressed and you have depression, you have anxiety, you eat more unhealthy foods to cope with it, as we talked about on yesterday's live, because sugar is directly correlated to emotion. So when you're emotional, you eat chocolate, you eat sugar, you eat candy. When you're nervous, you bite your nails. Why are you biting your nails? Because you're biting your nails because nervousness is connected to crunchy. So your nails are crunchy. So what else is crunchy? Your fried chicken, your chips, your cheese curls, all this stuff, right? So you're going to eat those. So now you're in a vicious cycle of being nervous, eating unhealthy foods. The unhealthy foods are making you nervous. You don't realize. Then you're emotional, right? Because of the unhealthy foods. And then when you're emotional, you eat your sugars and your sweets, and it just keeps going. And then it builds up into a spiral. And then as it spirals out, you hit diabetes and you hit cancer, then you hit heart disease, and it just keeps adding up over your lifetime, right? But these are things we don't realize. And you're waking up, starting your day with brushing your teeth, thinking you're doing something good for your hygiene, but you're putting fluoride in your mouth, right? Because you're not spitting it all out, and it's going into your gums and everything else, which fluoride drives the heavy metals that you have in your body from eating a lot of fish and shrimp and things like that. The mercury, it's driving that, and the aluminum that's in your body also, it's pushing it right to your brain, which is where Alzheimer's, dementia, mental illness comes from, right? So any way you want to put it, it's the vicious cycle, right? So we got to start correcting these things. Yeah, and as I said, I'm only getting on here for 20 minutes, and it's already been over 30 minutes. Like I do this every time, because I just start going in. Then y'all ask questions and make it happen. I just showed y'all client testimonials. I showed y'all the YouTube. I showed y'all the Instagram. I've been answering y'all's questions. What else y'all got? I keep forgetting about this little questions tab. You sent me a message, never heard back. Message me again. I'll check for it. Get some toothpaste that's not fluoride. You can use charcoal. You can use coconut oil. They're great for making your teeth white. What is up, Canna Blissful? Canna Blissful always pops in, shows love. One of my clients. Big transformation on my page. I can't even remember off the top how much you lost so far. How much was it? Like 30, 40? Yeah, after you pay for the 3-month plan, just direct message me. It'll tell you to direct message me on here on Instagram. I'll see it, message you back, get in detail about your goals. have the plan sent to you within 5 business days. But yeah, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Hey, again, how do we get to you? I see no. There's a link. If you go to my main page on my TikTok, you'll see a link. It says like Linktree. You click it. It'll be a drop down. It'll say custom coaching, one-on-one consultations, recipe book. It'll all be there. I don't know if I can show you on the laptop. Yeah, there we go. I'm down 42 pounds. Where'd it go? Canna Blissful, I was just telling y'all about one of my clients. She's down 42 pounds. She just told y'all it's getting harder now. Again, when the weight starts to drop, that's when you start hitting plateaus. That's when it's time to switch things up, change things up as far as the calorie intake, what type of food you're eating, what the exercise are looking like. You may have to shorten the rest periods, so we're burning more calories during the workout. You may have to up the reps, so you're burning more calories during the workout, right? You may need to change the weight now because you built muscle, you're stronger, you have more energy now. So now you're going to be able to move more weight. You're still not going to get bulky if you're a female. A lot of females think if I do resistance training, I'm going to get bulky like a man. That's not how the body works. Anytime you see these females with muscles like a man, they're on really specific dosages of things, right? Really specific diet, high calorie intake. That's not how a female's body's designed, right? Due to the amount of estrogen and testosterone. So when you see females that look like dudes, because they're taking testosterone, right? Or they're eating 10,000 calories a day to equal to pretty much double or triple the amount a man would need to build muscle, right? So don't be scared and think you're going to look like a man. You're going to build muscle, which is good, because when you build muscle, it speeds up your body metabolism. So now when you're sitting here in bed and you're watching TV, you're going to burn more calories at rest. Yeah, so if you want the plan, click the link in the bio. I'm going to see if I can pull it up just to show y'all. I don't think it'll show on like desktop. I've never got on TikTok on the desktop, but I got my laptop. Let's see. Yeah, so here it is. It actually does. So yeah, you'll see that link right there. You click this link. Let me see if it shows up actually. Yeah. It'll say that because TikTok's really big about its safety. They don't want to take anybody away from TikTok because that messes up their business. And then you'll see custom coaching, one-on-one disease consultations, Alkaline recipe book with over 40 recipes and grocery list, YouTube channel so you can subscribe, my clothing, apparel line. Y'all got to support if you represent the Alkaline lifestyle. Beginner stock course because I teach y'all how to get money too, my Instagram, because that's a big thing. That's why I'm like, let me come out with the stock course so people know how to read charts, make money. Because the big problem is, you see in the comments, they'll be like, man, I don't have the money for these healthy foods, right? So now we got to figure out how to get your money right. Because the problem is, right, if you don't got the money, you're going to have to settle for cheaper, which means less quality foods. You're going to have to settle to live in a cheaper neighborhood, which is going to have less quality stores. And this is all the setup. That's why they call it the projects, right? It was a project to see how people react when they're faced with certain circumstances, to see how it happens, right? And let's sprinkle a little drugs in there too to see how they react, right? Like everything in this world, it's planned. It's a marketing scheme, right? So if you're in the hood, you're in the projects where the highest number of diseases, where the highest number of diabetes, cancer, and all this stuff is, right? They have the worst health care, right? On top of that, you're eating ramen noodles and Chinese spot with chicken and broccoli every day. They cost $4 for a big plate of chicken and broccoli, right? It's not even real chicken at that. Broccoli's not good at that. On top, it's covered in soy sauce, which is soy, which is going to lower the estrogen for women, which is going to increase estrogen for men. So now we have more people that are on the fence about their sexuality, right? Because the testosterone levels and estrogen levels are out of whack. And it all adds up, right? So we got to figure out finances too. So that's why I teach finances too, right? I was sitting here on the live the other day and showed y'all I made like $3,000 while sitting on the live just from stocks and crypto. So you got to learn crypto because that's where money's going. When I travel to Vegas every now and then, I just told you on the live yesterday, I went to Vegas like 5 times in the past 5-6 months, hung out with Mayweather, things like that. Like, what you realize is when you go to those stores, there's already like Bitcoin ATM machines and stuff, right? So this is a transition period, getting people accustomed to going to crypto versus regular money. So let's shut everything down in the world. Let's find a way to shut everything down in the world, right? So while it's shut down, keep people's mind on everything else. Meanwhile, we slide in with this new form of payment, right? Which secures our money, which decreases hacking, which helps billionaires make more billions and trillions, right? Let's find a way to scare people to keep them out so they're not focusing on that. Oh, and while we're at it, we're going to shut down businesses, tell these restaurants that they can't sell food. Nobody can sit inside, which decreases their profit. We're going to make them only be able to eat outside, which decreases their profit. Then it gets so bad here in California, we take away the outside, which decreases their profit. Now so many more businesses are out of business. They're going bankrupt. So now we wiped out more of the lower class or more of the middle class. So now there's only going to be upper and middle class. We got this new currency. So if you're missing cryptocurrency, you're missing the wave, right? Because we can look at Ethereum. I posted on my story. If you follow me on, actually, I don't know if I posted it on Instagram. I was telling y'all about Ethereum, understanding the technology like 2 months ago. It was $450 for one Ethereum coin. What is it today? One Ethereum coin. Let's pull it up, actually. I will show y'all. Let's see. So I'm saying we don't only got to talk health because we got to understand there's many other things that are important to our well-being. Because you got to figure out a way to improve every aspect. Let's see if it pops up. Oh, look at that. See, I didn't even know it was going that high, right? I posted this on my story 2 months ago. It was $450 for one coin. This is now the price today for one coin, right? So it's up what? About $1,500. So if you would have bought one coin for $400, it's almost $2,000 today. You would have made $1,500 off every coin you have. Imagine if you bought 10 coins. Imagine if you bought 20 coins, how much you'd be up, right? This is why I do my best to teach you finances also, right? Because if you have the finances, then you got no problem going to the expensive health stores, right? And getting the good food, right? Versus settling for less. So like everything I talk about, it's full circle. You don't got to be a genius, right? But if you eat the right foods, you can actually get smarter. You eat the right foods, you get smarter. Facts. Because again, a lot of us, our pineal glands calcified, where our colon's messed up, which is causing mental issues. We're eating the wrong foods for breakfast. So when we go to school, when we go to college, when we go to work to intake information, we're not intaking it as well as other people because our health is out of whack, right? That's why we find, as I mentioned in the live before, that the Asian culture leads the world in technology, right? What do you do in school? You copy off of the smart Asian kid. That's a stereotype, right? They're geniuses, right? It's not by coincidence. The Asian culture typically eats high diet of omega-3s in the morning. So they'll have like salmon, grilled salmon, something like that for breakfast, and avocados, which are both high in omega-3s. When you eat omega-3s in the morning, it helps you, it pretty much powers your brain. It allows you to intake more information. So now once you eat omega-3s in the morning, you go to school, you go to college, you go to work, and you're learning something, you're being trained something so you can get a promotion, so you can pass the next grade, so you can be 3 grades ahead, whatever it is, right? When the teacher's teaching you, you're actually taking it all in. Versus when you're feeding your kid sugary, acidic, mucus-forming cereal with the milk and the dairy that's causing mucus, with the acid from the starch in the cereal and the honeycombs or whatever else you're eating that's causing acid in the body, which is where disease lives, on top of all the other artificial ingredients and sweeteners and preservatives, which we talked about, right? Because in the Nuremberg trials, if you look that up, before they approved any artificial sweeteners and preservatives to be in foods, they labeled them on the document in the court case behavior modifiers. So we're giving our kids behavior modifiers. We're wondering why they can't behave in school, why they're not passing their class, why they're struggling, why the teacher's saying, I think your kid has ADHD and all these other issues, why you got to go into a parent-teacher conference 2 times a week, right? And it's because of the diet, right? Then you give them some more mucus-forming foods. your eggs. Then you give them some pork, which I hope I don't even have to hit on how unhealthy that is, right? That's why you haven't seen me make a video on pork, because I think the general public should know that that's not good, even though the general public still loves their nonsense pork, right? So it goes deep, right? I always get these weird little people that I gotta block nowadays. Somebody came in yesterday, tried to act like a notification from TikTok and said, "Warning, you have to get off your live," and made their page look like TikTok, so I had to block them. Now somebody just came and said, "I'm gonna hack your live." Nah, alcohol's not gonna be good for you. I said, "Dog, you really got me over here looking at what I eat." Facts. This is stuff like people don't even think about this stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna be letting y'all know. I might start within a week or two. I'm gonna have a link to where to get the herbs from, because I want to make sure I'm directing you in the perfect spot. I seen somebody ask about best place to get sea moss. I got you on that. Give me a little time. Somebody said, "Thank you so much for this way of life. It has changed my life. Thank you for supporting, and I'm happy to help. That's what I feel I'm here for, is to improve people's health." Thank you. Yeah, thank y'all for watching. Somebody said, "Man, I just posted you on Facebook. You're real." Thank you, Spiritual Angel, for spreading the message. Yeah, share my videos on Instagram. The best thing y'all can do on TikTok. Share the videos when I post them. Go share them to somebody. Don't be selfish with the info, because you're going to improve somebody's health that may have never came across this information, right? Think of how many people you know that have already passed away and never knew any of this stuff, right? It's really sad. I have so many family members. Like, you have people in your family that are 80, that are 90, who now, if you tell them they're already setting their ways and hard-headed, so it's kind of, I'm not going to say it's pointless, but you know what I mean, right? But it's like, damn, this person is 90 years old and they've never heard any of this stuff before. It's crazy. And they have no idea that this is the reason why they're in a wheelchair. One of their legs is amputated from diabetes, while they have cancer, while they're blind in their eyes, while they have Alzheimer's. Like, it's sad. But yeah, I need to get up. I'm about to go walk, do a run, read. I sent out all my clients' plans. If you're just joining, I showed y'all testimonial after testimonial. People losing 40, 50, 60 pounds, right? Client's mom who no longer has cancer, right? So we talked about the consultations. Link in the TikTok bio. I talked about stocks. Let me see if I can go back. So yeah. Anything you're looking for is this link in the bio. You click it. TikTok's going to give you a warning because they don't want people leaving TikTok. And custom coaching website, one-on-one disease consultations. That's where we get really specific, which I talked about. So if you have anything really, really specific, that's what you're going to need. We do a 1-hour phone call, and then I give you so much detail on what to do to deal with these issues. The YouTube channel, my clothing, apparel line, y'all can support. Stock course, which we just talked about, because we got to make money to get the good food, right? Then the Instagram. Same name on Instagram and YouTube, though. Yeah, facts. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, one-on-one consultations. It's an hour phone call with me, not my assistant, with me personally. This is where we go in depth with what you need as far as the herbs you need, what combination, how much of each, when to take them, how to take them, measurements, how many milligrams, which amino acids, minerals, vitamins, etc. Any other info needed to make sure to help you heal. Customized holistic package, right? So this is super in depth, because we got to be super in depth when we're dealing with reversing specific issues, because I can't say certain words. So even in the email when we're talking, I'm not going to use certain words, right? So we got to be careful. So we're going to say, it's all recommendations. Disclaimer, this is not medical advice. I don't know what I'm talking about at all. These are the disclaimers, right? And then, yeah, if you want just custom coaching, lose weight, improve your cholesterol, body fat, just general stuff, looking to get your confidence back, that's when you want these. 40 for 1 month, 80 for 3 months. You click it, right? Just explains what it includes: cardio plan, meal plan, supplement plan. Everything's there. Plan changes monthly. If you choose to continue, it's no contract. There's no subscription. There's nothing. Click buy now. You're good to go. But enjoy the free advice. Enjoy the free advice. Let me get up, though. It's time to get up. Make sure my robe is tied up, right? Get kicked off TikTok, right? Not for teaching holistic health, for the wrong things. Yeah, if you want to gain weight, again, it's custom to you. It's custom to you. I'm about to eat. There's Alkaline meal. It's my last one left. I got to order some more from the meal prep, Alkaline meal prep, which is going to be shipping worldwide. I'm going to have a link for y'all for that within hopefully a week or two. So within a week or two, I'm going to have a link for that. So y'all know what to get. Oh, what's this? My books. Got some packages, more books in the mail. That's what I do in my free time. I order books and I read. Yeah, I got 3 new books. Got a book 2 days ago. I'd be excited about this. I never thought I'd be the person to be excited about books coming in the mail. Oh, here's something for y'all, right? Let me see if it'll focus. Chickweed. Actually, I'm posting a video on that, probably not today, tomorrow, right? So this is chickweed. Anytime you're dealing with anything as far as like any type of rashes you may have or anything like that. I had a weird rash on my wrist from this old watch I ain't worn forever, which was weird, right? So I put chickweed on it. It's a plant. So you get chickweed anytime. If you have eczema, anything like that, if you know somebody with eczema, you put chickweed. 100% natural. You don't need to put a bunch of chemicals on yourself because these chemicals have heavy metals. Now they're going into your system, which we know people with disease have high heavy metals in their body. But yeah, so that came in. See what I'm saying? I got a bunch. I got to open all these. So that was the chickweed I needed. Knock this thing out. That's what I'm saying. You can self-diagnose yourself. And then when you have anything weird pop up, you know why it happened. And you know how to get rid of the issue. I'm trying to open this stuff while holding the phone. Let me set my phone up. I primarily recommend chickweed for the skin. New book, bang, bang. Dictionary of Vitamins and Minerals. Again, because there's always more to learn. We get real scientific with it, understanding the chemistry of these foods, right? Because people just eating, you don't understand the chemistry of the food. You don't understand why it's affecting the chemistry of your body, right? So understand, I never know it all, right? I'm always looking to get better. The person who knows it all knows nothing. So you're never going to see me acting like I know it all. I'm going to keep ordering books. I'm going to keep reading. I'm going to keep learning, listening to old lectures from different people, different aspects. doing different research, different scientific studies, because that's how we get better, right? Anytime you see people come on my videos and say I'm dumb and it's BS and I don't know what I'm talking about, when all they did was Google one article, right? Those are the people who know it all. So we know they know nothing, right? We know this. Said I can't eat anything gluten, grain, dairy, rice, wheat, lentils. It's so hard. That's good because most of them things named you want to stay away from. Stay away from the gluten. Stay away from the dairy. The only rice you should be eating is wild rice. Gotta pop these. It's the kid in me. Right? The only rice you should be eating is wild rice because your white rice and your brown rice, which we talked about, I believe, on yesterday's live, is starch, which is acidic. And the only difference, people think brown rice is healthier. The only difference is it has the outer shell. That's why it's brown instead of white. It's the same thing. What's this? Health dictionary, amino acids dictionary, supplement dictionary, fruits and vegetables dictionary, vitamins and minerals dictionary, tissue salt dictionary. Another good book I'm going to be reading on, right? Bang. Then look at this joint. About to really get it in with this one. Just more science on how to self-diagnose, which I was just talking about, right? So we understand anything in the body. If we look at your eyes, if you have different colors in your eyes, if you have veins running through your eyes in a specific pattern, maybe one vein's going down, one vein's going left, one vein's going right, we know, oh, that's something with this person's kidney. If you have patch on your cheek, if you have acne on your chin, if you have acne on your forehead, we know that's correlated with a different part of the body, right? So just always looking to get better, make sure I'm sharpening my tool, right? Got to sharpen the tool. Because, again, a man who knows everything knows nothing. So I always got to make sure I'm on point. So when I'm talking my talk, we got the documents, we got the studies, we got the references, we got the research, right? Because you'll see these people that be like, that's bullshit. Alkaline's bullshit. But we know there's plenty of scientists. There's plenty of doctors, which I talked about. A good one is Dr. Robert Morse. He has over 10 plus degrees in biochemistry and as a naturopathic doctor, been documented to cure people for over 40 years now, right? So there's a documented person for you, right? Then Dr. Otto Warburg won a Nobel Peace Prize for teaching exactly what I've been teaching. The disease cannot live in an alkaline body. There's another person for you. That's a German scientist, right? Then we got Dr. Sebi. People don't like to listen to him because he didn't have a degree. He didn't have a PhD, even though there's a well-documented court case. And I know somebody personally who was healed by him. So, and there's tons more. These are just the popular ones, right? I read on all of them, not just the popular ones. But yeah, again, I've been on here over an hour. When I said like 5 times in the beginning, I was only doing 15, 20 minutes, and I knew this was going to happen. So yeah, 3 videos coming tonight. I already edited 2. I got to edit 1 more. About to go enjoy this nice sunny day on the porch. Let's go see what it's looking like, what it's feeling like. It's a little windy today, though. I feel like I gotta shave too. I usually don't let my beard get this long. The recipe book links in the bio. I just showed you. Click the link in the bio. It'll have a drop down. You'll see Alkaline Vegan Recipe Book. It's a nice day. See that sun? Perfect. This is LA. This is LA. There's a park like right down the street I like to go run at, do calisthenics at, pull-ups, push-ups, hanging knee raises, do my squats, my lunges, calf raises, get my calisthenics in. Sorry it's raining. I know it's snowing over by where a lot of my people, I got a lot of friends and family in Maryland and West Virginia, so I know it's been snowing over there. Yeah, vegan and alkaline are not the same. There's a lot of people that's super vegan and eating super unhealthy, but they think just because they're not eating meat that they're eating healthy. Yeah, I've been thinking about taking a flight actually to see my family again, because I be missing the snow since I've been out in LA. It's weird for me. This is my first full year out here. It's like, dang, it's winter, but it's been 70 and sunny all winter. I'm so used to the snow, having a day, just go walk in the snow, throw some snowballs, But out here, you don't get none of that, which is cool, and which we talked about in my new video, which a lot of you are liking, about the mangoes for mental health, anxiety, and things like that, right? Because when you get the vitamin D, right, from the sun, which is your best source, it improves your mental clarity, helps with anxiety, depression. So I love that. Thank you. I'll trade for your climate. I can't stand snow. I know, that's what I'm saying. I like snow, but I don't want to be in it all the time, and I hate driving in it. But I like to just, if y'all been in my lives, I'm still like a kid. I just be going and playing and rolling in the snow, making snow angels, throwing snowballs. Shout out to London. Coffee's not good. Strips your body of important minerals, which weakens your immune system, which we talked about. Many people who have diseases and illnesses, they're functioning off of not enough minerals. Coffee's literally stripping your body of minerals, which is also weakening your immune system, which right now a lot of you are worried about your immune system because of the virus. So now is a really good time to get off of the coffee. You don't need to replace coffee. You're using coffee for energy. If you eat, as we always talk about in lives, electric foods to charge your electric body, which is made of protons, electrons, neutrons. You're eating electric foods, not dead foods that are giving you no electricity, no voltage. The battery does not fit in your body right. You won't need coffee. I haven't had any coffee yet. I've been sitting here, sending out plans, talking to y'all I always talk for hours straight. I haven't got a meal in me yet, right? Because I'm eating electric foods, which keeps my energy high, right? It's probably, what time is it? It's like 1 o'clock or something. I don't even know what time it is, but I haven't put anything in my mouth yet, right? And I'm full of energy. Actually, I drank a little bit of water with chlorophyll in it, which we talked on yesterday's live. If you missed that, subscribe to the YouTube. And what is chlorophyll? It's from plants, right? Which are electric, which charges your body. So yeah. But yeah, let me get off because I'm gonna keep going. And then before I know it, the whole day's going. What, I put a filter on or something? I just got books. Everywhere you go, you're gonna see books laying around. Dude tried breaking my house last night. It's like, nah, I'm sitting on the couch, right? It's like 11 at night, and I just hear on my door. I'm like, what the hell? Didn't ring the doorbell, nothing. Just start yanking on the door. So I'm like, yeah, what's up? And I see the, he's just sitting there on his phone. He's like, oh shit, sorry, wrong door, man. Like, how you just come to the wrong door and yank on somebody's door? That door would have been unlocked. And you yanked on it and you opened it. That would have been really bad for you. Right? This was a little dude, right? So that would have been really bad. We keep machetes around the house and other things, right? So wherever I'm at, arm's reach. So that was crazy. Never seen that happen before. But yeah, let me get off. I'm about to go work out. I'll holler at y'all later. If you want to rewatch this, I've been on over an hour. We talked about many subjects. Subscribe to the YouTube. Subscribe to the Instagram. Same name. Holler at y'all later. 3 videos tonight. Peace.